Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in Eco. I've got a couple of things to take care of here before we get started. Got to do a transfer here. And we're going to go from my my bank account to the Dark Raven bank account. They were on the other day, and we're trying to get, let's see here, dark light raven. There we go. It's got to be 50. Oops, not that much. I don't have that much. There we go. And we'll send that. There we go. They were on the other day, and accidentally put one of their papers into my Advanced Upgrade 3 recipe with about $50. So shoot one of those off to them. Let's see here. Culinary research paper. Basic. Advanced. There we go. Oh, there are some available. Coke Power Paradise. Oh, I didn't realize Sparky had those. Okay, nice. So that's that taken care of. Then the other thing, I got a comment on one of my videos earlier about finding oil. So if we go here under Environment Data, and then you look under World, I believe is where it's at. Let's take a look, and it's under Oil Field. You highlight that, and that'll show you kind of the world heat map, and of course any of the areas that have this bright white are the areas that you want to put things down at. So obviously this guy's Xenite's got that area pretty well staked out for that one. Let's see, it looks like that's probably actually the best one on the entire map. It's got that one pretty well capitalized on. There's another one out here in the ocean, I guess. But yeah, it looks like that's probably the best spot for it right there. He's gotten that snapped right up. So I guess there's maybe a little bit more spot over here in the ocean or something. But yeah, anyway. So that's that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and get started with today's video. If you haven't yet, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're powering our way through the 1430s or so. And yeah, anything that you can do to improve that would be appreciated. Let's see here, Solomon's Auto Road. That's over there. Okay. So we could potentially run those. Alright. And then it's only for 15. Let me see what I can do for turning this into sand. If we use 1.2 silica, and we can sell this for 0.2. 1.2, so that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be a better price, I think, to make the concentrate. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to do a recipe for 400 of those. And we'll, whoop, there we go. Pop a bunch of labor into that one. I bought up a bunch of foods the other day, and I'll make sure that I stay more or less balanced. There we go, and actually use them up. So I've got store 300. Alright, we'll have to make a run down and sell those. Because I've got more than I needed. There's nowhere to sell the iron bars currently. That's wild. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure those are up for sale. And we're gonna go 0.05. There we go. And I'm now the only only place you can purchase them. Stone chairs are level 2. Stone chair. I guess it doesn't say what grade those are, but I'm going to see about making some of those cast iron pieces of furniture. So let's see here. We want one of those and a cast iron table. Oh, don't have smelting 6. Never mind then. Cast iron stove requires smelting level 3 and an anvil, which I don't have level 3. Oh, an anvil is needed. Okay, let's make one of those then. Hewn logs. Buy it twice those wood. I need 6 total. I'll go ahead and make one of those. Or 4 meters southwest. And requires logging level 1. Okay. So we'll have to purchase some of those. Oh, Solomon's Fury. Okay. Well, I suppose I can see about making a bunch of crushed and turning that into sand or whatever. Let's go ahead and pop down here. Let's go ahead and square off the rest of this, because we are eventually going to put a large stockpile in here. Ooh, there's a little bit of iron ore there. Probably not a whole lot, but let's go ahead and we'll transfer those over there. And yep, our crushing orders should go ahead and kick in. Yeah, that was and that was it for that. I've really not found a whole lot of iron ore in this one, so alright. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we'll square this one off as well. So I need to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to be able to square off all the way over to here. And I'm going to put just a little bit more as well so that I've got a little bit of space to walk around on that side. There we go. Go ahead and get this this blocked out. There we go. So I picked up sweeping hands the other day once I hit mining level 6. And so I've got the ability to just pick those up like that now. Go ahead and level this back out. I suppose it's not a terrible thing that I can't find any iron ore, given that there's not really a market for for the iron bars currently. However, I suppose I do want to see about going advanced smelting, and I'm gonna have another star here in another 7 hours. So if we go advanced smelting and then advanced masonry. Those two will allow me to make the ashlar stone, and that's one of the high tier materials for finishing things up. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Obviously, it's wildly expensive to get into that, so I'm going to have to build up some cash reserves to do that first. Not sure at this point whether that's faster to do it, the old-fashioned way by doing work like this, or if it's easier to just make trading runs. Probably easier to just make trading runs, honestly, and much less expensive as far as food goes. But also doesn't require me to be traipsing all over the place. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll move those to there. Should still be able to pull out of there if it needs to, and I've got this crushing, so yeah, that jaw crusher is so much faster now. My Raptor is. I mean, it's got what, 6 minutes to knock out. No, 22 minutes to knock out another 6 recipes. Oh, level 3. No, it's right here. So I've got another 34, and it's only going to take an hour and change. Versus 6 of them taking 22 minutes. I need to make sure that I can still get out of here. I guess I recognize this guy over there. That's got that squared off. How many blocks are we down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8. So I need another 3 blocks down. There we go. To fit the full shed, or the full stockpile into here. There is a lot of crushed rock down here. So I better move that. There we go. I do have one of these, so I'm gonna go ahead. 2 3s. Yeah, there's no repairs for that, I guess, currently. So we'll probably end up. Oop, and there we go. Probably end up swapping over to a steel shovel here pretty soon. There we go. Go ahead and use up A couple more of these foods. Trat. Yeah, there's no way that I can sell those. Stomach's full. Alright. Yeah, that trading run is looking better and better. There are very few activities, I suppose, or very few professions in eco where you can just, you know, set it and forget it, so to speak, as far as making money goes. I suppose the auto crushing and auto sand is probably about as close as it gets. I am going to go ahead and we'll just set up another crushing order or two over here. Coal. Sell it at Raven's Revolution. Oh, wow. Okay, so crushed coal requires 20 and makes 5, so I need 4 apiece coal. And I sell it for 0.2, so I can essentially buy it for 0.5. So we can buy coal for 0.04. That'll make us a little profit as well. Let's go ahead and we'll set up a recipe for that. 1,000. So we need 200. There we go. Ooh, goodness. Guess it requires a decent amount of energy along with all this electricity. Alright, let's leave that, and then sandstone just makes 8. Oh goodness. Someone's auto road, iconic engineering, Z90s, and at crushing dreams. So if we can sell it for as low as 0.1, 15, and as high as 0.15, limestone. And we've got to match at least 0.04 there. Let's go ahead and do that. We've run out of food here pretty quickly. Alright, let's just move all this stuff up to here. We'll get rid of all this extra stuff, make it a little easier to find things. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add coal and limestone. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go 0.04. And we're going to go 0.04 for that as well. And we're going to go limit of 500 for this. And we're going to go limit of 500 for that as well. I don't need any more clay molds at this point. There we go. And we'll just move both those up to there. A little bit of housekeeping. Okay. Ooh. Very surprised that no one's tried to do that. Okay, there we go. Another 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and see what sort of trading opportunities we have here. Close those. And let's go. Let's plant fiber. Crush sandstone for 0.1. Iron ore. Quicklime. Can I make this? Quicklime recipe requires masonry level 1. Ooh, so if I can get crushed limestone, buy it at slim pickings for 0.2, and I can sell quicklime for 0.15. Quicklime recipe makes 1 quicklime out of 1 crushed limestone. Let's take a look. .6. Alright, so if we can sell this, yeah, so 0.15. Crushed limestone. 0.2. Yes, we could still make a profit on that. But we can also look and see crushed limestone. Is there anywhere to just purchase jaw crusher just to purchase limestone? There's not currently. Alright. We may have to do a run on that. Steel bars. That requires the advanced smelting. Incinerate garbage makes dirt out of the garbage. Interesting. $16. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll set up an iron bar work here. I'm just gonna go for like 20 of those. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we'll set up a quicklime recipe. Considering that there are a lot of places that we can sell this. 15. Cemented legacy. That's actually a trade that I could make there. It's only going to really take advantage of the little credit or whatever for that, but potential. I'm going to go ahead and we'll set up an order for 1,000 of those as well. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of food. Go, and then 7 minutes. Okay. Let's go and do some trading here. Go ahead and we'll put that into there. And we can go ahead and sell this over at Morgan's store. Looking for 300. Looks like he's buying a couple of different things. Hearts of Palm. I don't have any worth trading because they're used up at this point. Bad luck there. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Ram. Let's take a look here and see as well. Number wanted. There we go. There's lots of this. Tier carcasses, all of those are, yeah, all of those are infinite numbers. Gold ore. Lots of different crushed rocks. Sand. Flaxseed oil. Buy it at Morrigan's for 0.12 and sell it for 0.6. 35 Twislers, 200 wanted, Z90s. That's a good one. Morgan store. Is he also wanting flaxseed? No, not currently. Alright, that's a good trade though. 0.6, we can do that as well. Twislers pick up. Alright. Yeah, there's definitely some trading there that can be done as well. We'll pop down to Morgan's store and get some of that. Then we've got fiddleheads. Buy it and sell it. Kim's Cookhouse. Hope Power Paradise. There's definitely some trading that can be done there as well. Let's see here. Charred fish, charred boards. Buy it and sell it. 108 twice. Let's pick up. Only one's 83. Alright, I'm not gonna not gonna bother. And now we're starting to get into the smaller amounts here. So powder, 0.07, sell it at 15. Now we start to look at wrong way there. There we go. 0.4. Gold bar. Starting to look into like some of these higher wanted. There we go. Ag research. Those are all research paper ones, I guess. Advanced upgrades. Alright, and that's kind of where we're at as far as those go. Advanced combustion engine. 1,000. Oh, goodness. That's too expensive. Alright, let me take a look here. Advanced smelting can be picked up for 60. And advanced masonry can be picked up for 210. Oh, goodness. Okay. Before we wrap up here, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do that trade for the flaxseed oil. And we'll sell this wheat at Morrigan's. Just so that we're not stuck with that before it spoils. I suppose I should make sure that I've actually got it in the back of here. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Alright, so we're going to go down to Morrigan's then. And I'm going to sell this wheat, and then we'll buy the flaxseed oil there. We might run over to Slim Pickens and get some various different foods. It looks like Grim is still on making food, so that might be worth running backwards and forwards and selling stuff to him. And potentially buying food there as well. Come on, Eco. You can do it. You can do it. Just load. Come on. There we go. Slim Pickens and Morgan's store. Hello. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll sell the 100 that I have here. There we go. We'll get rid of those. I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab like 10 of these as well. And it's okay. That one tastes okay as well. Wild stews, those taste terrible. Ooh, let me grab 10 of those as well. And 5 of those, and I've still got some of them. There we go. Alright. Gives me a better balance of stuff. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and pop over here to Slim Pickens quickly. Ooh, actually, we'll pop over here to Slim Pickens because there's some trading that we can do there, and then I'll pop back and get the rest of Morrigan's stuff. Actually, yeah, because we can sell some of this stuff down here. Okay, let's see here. Beans. Some milling, Jedfanis. Ostinators, 32 meters southeast. I was going to say he's got no money left. No, so milling, 150 beans. Jedfani wants 200. Nut mids. He's got an infinite order up, but let's see here. Fiddleheads. Blues Bakery. Power. It's 158. There we go. No demand for those. Power 0.1, 461. Oops. Ooh, I've got a watch on these. 357, and where'd the rest of them go? Oh, in my backpack. Good. No, he's still got good inventory on those. Flax seeds, plenty of places to buy. Papaya, we sell it at. Yep, he wants 500. There we go. Check those. Those are good as well. Might as well get these as well. 52. No, he's not got a whole lot left, so I won't do that to him. Taro root. Nope. Sell it at Morgan's store for 0.1. He wants 100. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Kind of getting a little low on the... a little low. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll run over to Poke Power and sell these quickly. And then we'll be able to come back and we'll run through Morgan's store and grab that that oil. Oh, goodness, we're running a little over our time here, so. these are upgrades that I can make. Well, you know, not upgrades, but I can make a decent amount. So we'll go ahead and sell those 500, and we'll sell these 52, and the 158 of those, and the 461 of them. There we go, excellent. And we're getting a little bit of money as well from that. There we go, perfect. And then we'll pop over here to Morgan's store and grab that oil, take it back up to Twiceler's and sell it, and then that's going to be it for today because we're well over our time. Actually, I'm going to pause here and be back in a second. Alright, so we are definitely going to have to make some money before we can get the advanced smelting going on that. There we go. We'll go ahead and sell those as well. And then they've got, there we go, flaxseed oil. And we can sell this at Z90s and at twice. Those Z90s actually got a whole bunch of it. We'll go ahead and go 244. There we go. Modern research. Sell it at Z90s. They want 4. I don't have anywhere close to making. Oops. 2 Z90s. Let's make sure that they've actually got. Yeah, they've got 50. Okay, I want 4 of them. I'm buying them here. Let's go ahead and buy all. Ooh, we can't do that. 78. 82. Yeah, we'll buy 1. There we go. Wow. Alright. Nope, we won't be able to make the second one. Okay. Let's take this then back up and we'll sell this at Z90s. And should make a tidy profit from that. And then that'll be it for today's video. So I've still got that, the not crushed stone, the stone road that I can sell as well. Come on, Ego, load in. I use tempting fate and driving over the edge. Think good ever comes from that. Alright, he wants 248 of those. I've got 244. And he wants one of those as well. Ooh, nice. That was quite a nice little bump there. Crushed granite, crushed copper ore, crushed sulfur. Actually, a little bit of a trade there as well, but... Alright, well that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. take care, and I will see you all next time. Go ahead and grab one of those as well. Alright everyone, take care. Ta-ta.